What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 16 of Market Strip Down Saturdays. Like always, hit that like button, smash up, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. Alright? I'll see you soon. Alright? Bye!
Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Amarte es mi maña, que lo que toca mi mano se daña. Pero amor es lo que dicen, como un color entre los grises. Yo nunca te fallé, tú no eres cualquiera. Tú eres la mujer, mi corazón anhela. Pasan por ahí todos y todas esas poses que tú conoces gracias a mi mujer. Ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde sea.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 16 of Market Strip Down Saturdays. Last week, we were back harder than ever. Analysis was absolutely on point for last week. Let's smash this again. Like always, we're going to start with gold on the daily time frame. What I see possibly occurring this coming week is the 1280.57 being a very strong price handle. That will indeed hold price and push down from there. Or we could potentially push up to the 1280, we'll say 1286. That could be the next price handle where we test. We keep on making lower highs. We've been consolidating in this area, so I think that we will definitely either get rejected at the 1280.57 or the 1285.9, 1286, and head back down towards the 1265.9, so 1266. It's been a 100 pip range for the last, 2 weeks now, I think. Yeah, about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I do potentially see a break below the 1266, we'll call it, down to the 1251. I still think that price is heading more bearish than it has already. I don't think that the bearish run is done on gold, so I do think that we will head down to the 1251 this week. Always obviously remember that if we do break these levels, we could start to create a not so much as push past like 1306 and all these key levels up here, but we could potentially see something like this happen, like a push up somewhere to and around the 1302. So if we do break these key resistance levels, pressure is going to the downside right now. So that's why I'm biased towards being bearish and taking sells. But if we do break these key levels, we could potentially head up to the 1302. So don't keep that out of sight. Let's head over to USDJPY now. USDJPY on the daily. Two things that could happen exactly where we're sitting right now. We could have a push up and rejection from the 110.98 and head back up to the 112.40, 112.50. And possibly even break that, to be honest with you. We could potentially head up to that actually seems like a very strong area. For some reason I thought that this was going to line up a little higher. So I think that the 12, we'll call it 112.52 price handle, looking super good for a push up to there. But if we do continue to break down and we break below the 110.98, the 110.85-ish, If we close below that on the daily, what we're looking at right now is a push back up and a retest as a resistance, and then a continued push down to the 109.72. So those are the two different setups that I see potentially happening on UJ. I'm a little more biased towards the high side and that push up to the 112.52, and then we'll either break that and head higher or push back down. Yeah, either way, it could go either way. So keep an eye on it and watch for those key levels to know how to react to what is going on UJ. Let's head over now to EURUSD. EURUSD on the 4-hour, super simple setups. Push up from the 1.11192 all the way up to this resistance up here. Let me just draw that in actually. So that lines up very well to the 112.40, and we'll either have a break from there, which I think is the least likely setup. I think that we'll have a rejection there, and then have a potential push back up or push back down. Sorry, from the 1.1240 to the 1.1152 price handle. I think that we're going to stay in this range over here for the next little bit. This is on the 4-hour. This isn't on the daily like the last two charts. But keep an eye for those key levels. If we do break the 112.40, we could potentially head as high as 113.24. So that is a very important key level that you need to watch for to see if we break or get rejected at. If we do get rejected at it, which I'm assuming that we will, and I'm leaning more towards that setup right now, we will have a pushback down to the 1.1152 price handle. Let's head over to, last but not least, GBPJPY. GBPJPY, it's been super clean lately. It's been definitely bringing a lot of profit to people who have been trading the setups from these videos. I'm expecting a push down to the 145.62, maybe even a little bit higher, to be honest with you. So don't wait for a full push down to there. But that's a key level that I'm looking for. I believe that was from the daily time for the weekly time frame. Sorry if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was. It was from right over here on the weekly. But on the daily, I'm expecting a push down to the 145. We'll call it 145.7. With a continued push back up to this price handle up here, which is the 148.24. That's really the only thing I see happening on GJ. Obviously, if we break the 145.62, we're going to head lower. So that's a key level for me, at least. We could break lower than that and then fake out and come back up. Just keep an eye on how the candles are forming and how price is reacting to these key levels.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed episode 16 of Market Strip Down Saturdays. It's always a pleasure to do this with you guys. I thank you for your time, patience, and energy during these videos. Hope you guys smash another week in the markets, and I will see you next week. Peace!